Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning in to Spirit for my special guest, Lisa. Hey, Lisa.
Hello, Laura Lee.
Where are you calling from, Lisa?
I'm in the Pacific Northwest.
Lovely. Okay, so Lisa, I've got to tell you what I got. I see this woman. She's hefty in size. She's just sliding in on this rolling chair. She's talking on the phone like she would be talking to you over the phone, which I think is her intention, just like we are talking over the phone. So it's like a three-way call. That's my sense of it. And I get a name. I don't know if this applies to her and or somebody else we're going to be talking about. Sherry?
Yes, she's a good friend of mine that passed away.
Yeah, cancer related.
Yes.
Yeah, she is one of your closest.
Yes.
She says that the reason of this call is basically about another friend that is paining you in the heart, and that this is what you've got to do, Lisa, is just pick up the phone to call, because that's what you do best. That's what you do, okay? Because if it's been ruminating in your head and your heart and soul so heavily, and it keeps pressing upon you, you have to pull on your big girl panties and dial the number, and you will be received and you will be heard. Do you understand?
I do.
And as I say this, I see a lot of angels around you, because I don't know if you've called upon them regarding this issue, and or you do a lot of prayer work or light work, but I also get health care around all this, because you do this on a regular basis for other people, prayer, looking for miracles.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, I do.
And that's what you do for others. So you've already put out these vibes toward this other person. So what can you expect but the best?
Okay.
All right. So she's already got that vibration. She's already feeling the same thing you are. So if you're feeling it, she's feeling it. And it hasn't been healed or closed right yet. So this is the final step to that chapter, to lay it behind you.
Okay.
And this is an old girlfriend, right?
Yes.
Was she considered at one time a very close inner circle friend, like another BFF?
I felt that way, and I thought she felt that way too.
I think so.
Before the misunderstanding happened.
That's what I get. So if you considered her this BFF, I think she received you in the same light. Your friend who's there, Sherry, who's communicating to me, is holding up a glass and cheering and dancing from her chair. Like, this is what you do on a good time out. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she's showing this to me to show you the outcome, to tell you the outcome of this.
Okay. So it's something I should proceed with, because I was even questioning if we should even be friends, if things blew up so
let me put it this way. Given right now the circumstances, you aren't the first person who's come to me questioning who's your true friend out there right now, given the severity of the issue. And no better time than now, because I'll tell you what, I had a friend once who I was so upset with, and there was a misunderstanding, and I never got to close that chapter face to face. And I regret that. So if this has been pressing on you and you hear it more than 3 times, which this has been going on for a long time, not weeks, not days, but we're talking could be a combination of years, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So it's just another confirmation that you just need to pick up the phone and call her.
Okay.
One other thing is, somebody called Graham or Granny in the family.
Granny Mac. I have a Granny Mac.
Granny Mac on the other side.
Yes.
Yeah. She comes to me too.
Wow.
I get the sense from her that someone's pleading you to come home because of the grandchildren. So that's a long ways from where you guys are.
Correct.
And because of the coronavirus, they're fearful they might not ever see their grandkids again.
Yes.
And you guys are actually contemplating this.
Correct. We're looking at a trip in June.
Yeah, I got my chills. I've got chills. My heart is just expanding. I think it's a great idea, despite the circumstances. I almost want to cry for some reason, but I feel like that's how it's felt in your family right now. Yeah.
Yeah, the last time I left was pretty emotional.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for sharing your time with me, Lisa.
Thank you.
Yes. And if you'd like to be my special guest and receive a reading, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com. And while you're there, thank you for subscribing, sharing, and following the show. It is free.